Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, meaning it's now acting as support for us to continue pushing even higher. We're also still holding above a key area of support at around the $1.05 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where I believe we are seeing the formation of these higher Elliot wave country, which is right here. And before I give you my next target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, and also give you my target areas in the formation of this wave 3, where you can see that Polygon Matic, after making its low at around the $0.74 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, having the wave 1 making its peak at around the $1.06 mark. And after seeing that peak in the formation of that first wave, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and you can see we retraced back to the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5. so a reaction of those key areas on the Fibonacci's before we started a very nice bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. And that move has also given us a break above the 20-day MA and also a break above the key area of resistance at around the $1.05 mark, which is an area that we tried to break other 2 times with no success. But this time on the 23rd of January, we managed to break above it and continued pushing even higher. And giving you my next target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $1.418 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that higher Elliot wave country to the upside to do. We also have a chart pattern that is in formation right here, which is a channel that could also possibly give us a breakout to the upper side. And if I draw it out, we can have these as the lower side of the channel, so we can connect those lower highs. Then we can also see the upper side of the channel. And you can see that this channel has been well respected, giving us more than 3 touch points, and there are chances that as long as we continue holding above the 20-day MA, we have the support that we need to get back to the upper side of the channel. And there are chances once we get to that upper side of the channel, we might be able to break to the upper side of the channel, maybe also see a retest of that upper side of the channel before we continue pushing even higher. And that move to the upper side could possibly fully maximize the formation of this wave 3 to the upside before we can expect a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And this Elliot wave structure that I have right here in yellow is a fractal wave, where I'm expecting the formation of this wave 5 to fully maximize an even larger Elliot wave country to the upside. And if I zoom in so that I can give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, which is right here, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completing a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 in blue, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, which has now given us a low at around the $0.74 mark. And after seeing the formation of that second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gave me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $2.3283 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Polygon Matic to do on the long-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 64 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support further movements to the upper side in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. And also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD you have been able to print a bullish cross which fully supports the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.